What's up, friends and besties? It's your girl SaunyaLiné, and I am back with another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can become a professional singer. Yes. So those of you who would like to become professional singers, I'm going to tell you how I did it. Okay, y'all know I've been around and around in these music industry streets for some time now, and so I just want to tell y'all how to get yourself out there so that you can become a professional singer. Okay, when you become professional, that's because money makes you professional. Okay, what you do does not make you a professional. Getting paid for it does. Okay. It'll tell you that in a minute. If you're not getting paid for your gift, you are an amateur. You are not a professional. Those are my words. I said what I said. All right? All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get into it. Before I get started, I need y'all to go ahead and do what? Give the video a thumbs up, honey. Thumbs up the video. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it out to your friend. Let them know what we're doing over here at SaunyaLiné TV YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help your girl get to 10K before the year is out. Okay. Also, don't forget to turn your post notifications on all so that you won't miss when I post or when I go live. Also, your girl always got something up her sleeve. So I got giveaways and exclusives coming up. Y'all know the holiday season is coming up, so you don't want to miss nothing. So go ahead and text my name to the number on the screen. That way you will be able to be first. Okay, you'll be able to be first. Well, after the Bestie Club. The Bestie Club is first, and then you. Okay, so make sure you text my name to the number on the screen so that you can be in the know and you can get the information, okay, before everybody else. Now, if you would like to join the Bestie Club, you can go ahead and drop down in the description box, click on that link right next to join Bestie Club, and join the Bestie Club, because the Bestie Club is the best club in the land. What? The Bestie Club is the best club in the land. Yes, it is. Okay? Now, if you would like to send me some friend mail, you can go ahead and do that too. Just send it to that P.O. box. Okay? And if you would like to promote your product, send it to me and let me know you want me to review it. Okay? All right, here we go. We're getting into it. Who want to be a singer? Okay, a professional singer. Because just because you can sing, it does not make you a professional singer. I will say this. Once you start making money for singing, that's when you become a professional. Okay? All right, let's get into it. My first tip, I'm just going to jump right into it, okay? My first tip is you got to know how to sing, baby. So make sure your friends and family members are not the only ones that's telling you that you can sing. Okay? You have to know how to sing and sing well in order for you. And you got to have something. You got to have something different. You got to have, a certain swag about yourself that ain't nobody else got. So I recommend you being yourself, because God didn't make no two people exactly the same. Okay, and make sure that whatever it is that is different about you, it's shining bright like a diamond, baby. All right, so know how to sing. Tip number 2. All right, y'all, tip number 2 is simply sing. Okay, you need to put yourself out there. You need to make sure that people know you can sing outside of your zip code or whatever. So guess what? The internet is the best place to do it. If you can sing, make sure you are making videos of you singing. Okay, pick your best songs, sing your heart out, record you singing your heart out, and put it on social media. That's how you get jobs. That's how you get paid. That's how you become a professional. Okay, so you can't get no gigs if don't nobody know you can sing. The right people need to know that you can sing. Okay, so that's tip number 2. Tip number 3. You need to invest in yourselves and put yourselves in the right places, okay? So if you know that certain type of seminars that can teach you about the business and all of that stuff, you need to have some money set aside so that you can pay for those things, so that you can go and educate yourself in the music industry and what you need to do, okay? So make sure you are educating yourself in this industry, baby, because there's some people out there that will scam the hell out of you and not think nothing of it. Honey, they'll be making you pay for stuff that you know dang on well you ain't supposed to be paying for, but you so hungry and so green that you gonna pay for it. So all I'm saying is make sure you're hopping on these seminars, okay? Make sure you're, putting yourself in different places. Go to different concerts so that you can network with different people. Sometimes you got to put yourself in places where you don't really like to go. Like, I'm not a big club person, but every once in a while, I will go out when I know that people are performing, that I know people are, some of my friends are performing. I'll go out to support them and also pass out my card and network myself. So make sure you are putting yourselves in the right positions to promote yourself, okay? Now, I'm not saying over promote, because you're going to get on somebody's nerves and ain't nobody going to want to have nothing to do with you, okay? So, promote yourself on social media, but also get yourself into some of these seminars, into some of these concerts, some of these awards. A lot of people, especially if you sing gospel music, people show up at the GMAs and also at the Stellar Awards, honey. All you gotta do is get your ticket and go. You can meet a lot of people. So you gotta make sure you're professional, you got your stuff together, because ain't no sense in you spending money to go to these places, but you're not, prepared. And when I say prepared, I mean prepared. You got to look good, you got to sound good, and you got to have all your stuff together, your business cards, all of that. And if you got some music, okay, put your best single on a CD and, package it very well and give it to somebody. Give it to people. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in yourself, and sometimes that means giving away free music. Okay? And if you don't want to do that, just get you some discount cards or something like that so people can get your music for like 50 cents or, $1. Just go ahead and give it to them. They can download it for free, whatever. Just make sure you are promoting yourself and you are in a situation to where you can invest in you as a singer. All right, my next tip, sing backgrounds, okay? Make sure you sing backgrounds and be the best daggum background singer anybody ever had. Let me tell you why. Because you cannot just come out the gate being a solo artist. It don't work like that for everybody. Most of the solo artists you guys see today, they sang background for somebody, okay? All I'm saying is get your feet wet by singing backgrounds. I couldn't give you a better piece of advice. If you just chasing the spotlight, you may never get it. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody. All I'm saying is that's a once in a lifetime deal, and that's not realistic for people to think that they can just jump out the gate and be a solo artist. It does not work that way. You have to work for your place in the music industry. It's already hard enough, honey. I told y'all there's some people out here that'll scam the hell out of you, honey. In a minute, how you thinking you everything. And, honey, just getting your money and getting your money and getting your money. So all I'm going to say is do backgrounds, okay? Sing backgrounds. How do I put myself in the position to sing backgrounds for people? Like I said, get your butt to these doggone awards, seminars, musicals, whatever people got going on. And if you're not interested in gospel music, you can do the same thing on the secular side. Just find out where people are. Find out where the seminars are. Find out how to learn, okay? The more you educate yourself on the industry, the less you will get scammed. And most of us have been scammed, and it's not pretty, because you put a lot of money out there and that stuff hurt. It is very discouraging. So make sure you do it. Sing backgrounds, sing backgrounds, sing backgrounds, okay? My next tip, while you're singing backgrounds, get your butt in that studio and work on your project. Always be working on your solo act. Okay? I have been a background singer pretty much my whole life. But I've always been very good at showing up on time. Showmanship, like, honey, don't put me on the stage. Now, I don't, you know, I've lost my confidence and been very nervous in the past. But, baby, when it comes time to picking somebody, she gets picked. Okay? If there's a solo spot, she gets picked. Why? Because she knows how to perform. And she's ready. Okay? So, all I'm saying is, get ready. Always be ready. Always be ready. Because you got people out here who have background singers that can throw the hell down. They ready. If they ever need a solo spot to be filled, people, you know, they can pick any one of their background singers, and you want to be one of those ones that can get picked. So, be ready, okay? All right, so let me see. I think I gave y'all all the tips that I can give y'all for this particular video. Just sing, y'all. Just sing. Make sure you look good. Make sure you know who you are as an artist. Your image is everything, because that's the first thing people see. So make sure you're putting yourself out as the person you want people to see you as. I would say just be yourself and be real, because I think that's more authentic and people will love you that way. But a lot of people they hold characters, and if that's what works for you, then you go ahead and you do that. But my advice is to be 100. That way, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry about slipping up, being exposed, none of that stuff, honey. Can't nobody expose me, because I'm already got doggone exposed. Excuse me, y'all. My eye is itching. Anyway, I'm already doggone exposed. Ain't nothing you can say or do, because I've already done it myself. Okay? So make sure you just put yourself out there like you want people to see you, like you want your fans to the person you want your fans to love. Okay? Put yourself out as the person you want your fans to love. In my case, I want my fans to love me for who I am. I can't be nobody but SaunyaLiné. Okay? That's why I use my real name. Okay? I ain't changing my name to nothing different. My mama named me SaunyaLiné. I won't just call me SaunyaLiné. Alright? That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be real. Okay? So anyway, this is a short version of tips on how to be a professional singer. Now, if you have any questions that you would like to ask on how to be a professional singer, drop down in the comment section and ask me some questions. How do you go certain places? How do you do certain things? Y'all listen, I'm not above giving y'all all the details, especially the ones I got. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how to do it? Let's do it. Okay? I don't mind sharing, because I feel like it's enough room in this professional industry for everybody who's good at what they do. Okay? If you ain't good at what you do, you're not gonna make it no way. Okay? But if you good at what you do, you deserve a chance just like I do. Alright? So I will share as long as you guys ask me questions. So drop down in the comment section, ask me questions about how to become a professional singer. How to become a professional singer. And if you got questions about music, if you got questions about certain events, if you got questions about how to, plan an event or put together, events for yourself, how to record music, how to conduct yourself in the studio, whatever you want to know. Okay, I can't answer your questions if I don't know what your questions are. Okay? Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to this video and also put those post notifications on all so you won't miss when I post or when I go live. All right, until next time, guys. Bye.